Have you seen the video of Birdman at a prison somewhere in America giving an inspirational speech to prisoners? For those of you that don't know, Birdman is the CEO of Cash Money Records. He's like the down south version of Suge Knight, someone that the puppet masters installed at the top of a record label down years ago. Cash Money Records, that the Hot Boys, that's Lil Wayne. Birdman is a criminal that was installed at the top of a record label, and he's to do just this, what we're going to show you in a video. Here he is advising young black men in prison on how they can improve things.
And I help y'all.
We have no access to. We have no access to.
I got enough power to make that happen.
Okay, well, we need inside help for as literature, for these guys having books to read upon the criminal of the law.
You think reading books on? I know different than reading books.
Let me translate that for you. He says he has enough power, basically, to change things inside the prison. And a prisoner says, "Hey, man, we need books to read. We need literature." And he responds back to the guy, "You think books are going to help you?" Literally, you think books are going to help you? When Cat Williams was talking about the plants that are installed throughout the entertainment industry, Birdman would be at the top of the list. He fits the blueprint. Tatted up, seemingly sexually fluid, criminal, thug. Hey, let's install him at the top of Cash Money Records. Let's install him as a role model and an influencer for young black men, particularly at-risk young black men, particularly for that criminal element of black men. We're going to have Birdman be their role model because he's relatable. He's going to be their influencer. And so this idiot influencer went to a prison, and he's so stupid, so depraved, so on message, knowing that it's his job to keep those men in a criminal mindset. That's his job, to popularize prison mentality and prison culture. That when one of those men says, "Hey, man, we'd like to have a book to read. We'd like to have some literature. One, maybe educate us on our cases, but two, just if you know anything about the power of the written word, the power of books, the power of books to take someone who's locked away in a little cell and take them mentally to any place on the globe, someplace better than a prison cell that could provide them some relief, some stress relief, to take their mind away from their enslavement and the depravity of a prison." A book, particularly a Bible, but virtually any book, has great power to influence and open minds and change hearts. But there's Birdman. F them books. You think a book is going to help you? Don't you? You could ask me for anything. Don't you know? Maybe you should ask me for some KFC fried chicken wings or Popeyes on Wednesdays. I got the power to make that happen. Maybe you should ask, how can we get better drugs inside of here? I got the power to make that happen. I got these prison guards on lock. Oh, maybe we could play some of this pornographic rap music inside prison. He's got the power to make that happen. But you have a prisoner who has more sense than Birdman. This world is upside down, completely upside down, that we would send a sexually fluid, criminal idiot into a prison to influence prisoners. When Cat Williams talked about plants and how this whole system is rigged to exploit all of us, but in particular, black men. And they use other black men to do it. It's high risk to criticize an idiot like Birdman because he is a legitimate criminal. He is a legitimate criminal, capable of harming someone. Most people will not talk about it because they know it's not worth the trouble. There are things Birdman and his handlers are willing to do to protect, because it's not like he has any other options. He wasn't like, well, I was studying to be a doctor before I put these tats all over myself. I was studying to be a lawyer. I was studying to be an architect. I was studying to be a journalist. No, this dude's a criminal that got installed to push a criminal mentality. Just wanted to get that off my chest. Thank you, Birdman, and thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.